So again, these are collective readings. They're not going to resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest, right? So we've got coming through family. It's always about karmic families. As a child, this karmic family members who knew that they was high ranking, like in reverse, like they knew that they was not high on her, right? As family, because as a child, one of the family members was held in high honor, yeah. So unofficially, we've got child in reverse, high honor in reverse theft. Unofficially, since childhood, family have always plotted, planned, and schemed to take some inheritance, which is some sort of like money and a property, like a plot of land. A plot of land. So family has always worked hard to stop this from happening because they want theft. Yeah, they want it for themselves. There could be a sibling involved who unofficially, with this poverty, wanted to come out of poverty. Okay? They're in despair. They're in despair because they know they're going down, but what they're doing, because they're being watched, okay? So what they're doing, or maybe they're trying to watch the one who they have stolen from. So we've got mature woman and theft. There could be an elderly lady involved, official person in reverse, community in reverse. So she is, well, she thought, oh, she didn't want to work. This is what it is. So we've got an older feminine who's involved, and she didn't want to have to work anymore. So she got involved. And thought, hey, up there, I'm linking up with this immature man. Yeah. And could be stealing off grandchildren. So we've got a woman who's about 50, 60 years old, linking to a masculine who's an immature man who's 50, 60, 70, in between them ages, where he's always planned to steal off his own son or own daughter throughout their full life. So this could be a stepfather, an adopted father, foster father, or a karmic father who is involved and has, child and labour, child, occupation, imprisonment in reverse, and community. So as a child, a large group of people, have worked behind the scenes to avoid them going to prison for taking this gift, right? So I was getting message, family room, gift, mature woman, and house in reverse, and poverty in reverse, and then despair, and then lovers in reverse. So there could be an ex involved, and then we've got courtship in reverse. Someone who, masculine or feminine, was courting or dating, who joined together. So I was getting family members have known since a child, right? So they've always been working behind, seeing a group of them to take over this inheritance and avoid prison. So I was getting that what there's done is family members have gone off and they've studied law, right? So either lawyer, judge, or solicitor, or police officer, they've got on in, they've studied, they've done like a small law degree, right, to get in the justice system, right, to gain a certain level of respect in the justice system. And then when they felt the time was right, because I was getting maybe masculine or feminine, could be happening to a feminine, once they reached a certain age, then they was going to inherit this house. They was going to inherit sudden wealth, and they was really concerned, male, female in reverse, high honour in reverse. So there could be a sibling change. There could be a sibling involved because a sibling thought, I'm not having it, I think I deserve this. And family's just like, right, well, we'll just split it amongst ourselves. We'll get a community of people involved in that to work against this one person, their full life, out of sheer spite and jealousy, because I was getting, maybe even as a child, primary school, secondary school, some of these teachers knew about it, and some of these teachers was working against this masculine or feminine throughout primary school, secondary school. I was getting like a programming. So programmed to believe that this child, person, would never amount to anything, would never achieve anything in life, would never achieve. So brainwashing, MK Ultra, programming to believe that this person would never achieve anything. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, there's a large group, family, community, five, all working against one person. Also, government officials, lawyers, judges, doctors, solicitors, police officers, teachers, social workers, that type of stuff. Social workers, definitely social workers. So maybe since a child could have always had meetings with social workers. Yeah, these social workers was paid to see what this masculine or feminine knew throughout childhood. Right, was always paid to see what do you know about what's going on. And gaslighted and reverse psychology since a young age. So basically, placed in some sort of programming, and people was always sent towards as a child to work against, so they as a group can take control of everything. So it's a very greedy, money power hungry family who again wants to get working in the government so they can do this. So again, that's teachers, primary school teachers, secondary school teachers, maybe even college or university teachers, social workers, lawyers, judges, solicitors, psychologists, psychiatrists, nurses, doctors, all that type of shit. And all knowing, majority of them knowing about a house, a home, and inheritance, and this great fortune, this sudden wealth. Official. Wealthy man in reverse. Oh, unconcerned, of course they are. So we've got an official who's really unconcerned for his own actions, for being extremely greedy and wanted to change that. So it could be happening to a feminine or masculine, but did not want to see this masculine or feminine become privileged, any privileges in life. So throughout that journey, they was paying. We've got thoughts in reverse, adjudication. They was paying to avoid this going to trial. So this is where there's got a corrupt lawyer, corrupt judge, corrupt solicitor, corrupt attorney to try and avoid this going to trial. Because once it goes to trial, they're going to be outed. They're going to put in prison. They're going to be put in prison. Yeah, they're going to have to pay back everything what they've stolen throughout life. They're obviously going to lose the theft because it's been like literally throughout full life. They've been doing it, so they can, with these distant horizons, go to places like Spain, Tenerife, that type of stuff. So they can travel abroad, maybe even Germany, Amsterdam, Holland, travel up and down this country, and travel abroad, because they wanted a life of luxury and being able to travel around and get that 5-star treatment, and everyone think, oh, look at them, the real rich, the posh, look at them, they're splashing this cash, look at them, because they're struggling with mammon, MAMMON. They're struggling with greed, they're struggling with, like, it's a power struggle, a money, power hungry, but they've done it unofficially. So they've done it unofficially, 10-10. So what they've done, this is all by the way. So what they've done is, so if it's happened to a feminine, anyone who feminine has had a love relationship with or caught in on dating, they've recruited that person, right, to turn them karmic, yeah, and every single one of them has been recruited to work against this person for the love of money. For the love of money. So someone could have passed and left inheritance. And they want to take it all for themselves. Yeah, someone could have passed and left inheritance, a gift as a child. So again, family have worked to keep this person in poverty, worked behind the scenes to keep this person in poverty. So shouldn't even need to be working. Could be a mother, a grandmother, a grandfather, fake. There could be a fake family, fake mother, fake father, foster mother. And trying to literally, get power of attorney. Power of attorney. Sudden wealth, great fortune change, house in reverse, and despair. Lovers in reverse. So an ex, does not want to be able to work or have a job. Like this ex just wants to live a life of luxury through robbery and theft. So I was getting that as something to do with armed robbery, going down with government officials. Someone with this official person, pathway, mature woman, courtship in reverse, and then unexpected income and occupation, poverty. So I was getting some official person, that could be someone from the military, could have been paid to, with this pathway, mature woman, if it's happening to a feminine, could have been paid to cross pathways. Yeah, was paid to cross pathways. He went along with that because he wanted to come out of poverty, community in reverse, him and his pals. So him and his pals was willing to do that because they wanted to come out of poverty. And you know what some of these low vibrational people are high on in reverse is like, they will do anything for the money because they want to go out and be party animals. They want to dress up. They want to spend and splash this cash on women and have all these women surrounding them because that's what a lot of these military guys are like. It's not about serving to protect, which is what we actually think it is. It's not about serving to protect at all. It's all about you can hire us to gang stalk, or you can hire us to try and wipe someone out, assassinate that person, and we will take some money for that. So basically, sending an official person, someone from the military or police officer, someone who works in the government, to date feminine, this mature woman, and they wanted to come out of poverty. Obviously, and them and their pals who are high honour in reverse, so they hold no ranking in spirit. They're a set of low rank cranks because they will do anything low vibrational for money. So we've got the Masons again. They will do anything. So there's paid a group of like military guys to message, to make out like they have some sort of romantic connection. So it could be a father figure and a sister figure. Right, let's go into prison, and then child or children. Younger sibling. Could be using child or children to lie. Wealthy man in reverse could be using child or children's father child or children could be knowing about some sort of attempted murder and then appearing at this court after this attempted murder to take that gift of great fortune and a house theft. Yeah, family involved. Yes, family are involved. So literally sending an official person to date this feminine. Lawyers, judges, like something surrounding or military. Here we go, hire you. So basically, that is a form of prostitution. They're hiring somebody to date someone without that person's knowing or say so, because it's all been a trap. It's all been a trap, and it's all been one of them government ploys. So again, with what I get in my readings a lot, do not get with any of these military men, do not get with any of these police officers. They're all corrupt. They're all corrupt. A lot of them just get paid and hired to gang stalk and romance. It's romance scam. It's a romance scam. It's a romance scam. That's what it's all about. Get on in there, romanticize this femme. And romanticize this femme. Will give you some money to pop this person or to wipe this person out any way, shape, or form. You choose. You choose. Do you want to strangle this person to death? Yeah. Do you want to just like knife this person? Do you want to shoot her? You know, do you want to kidnap her? You know, do you want to tie her up? Stuff like that. You know, do you want to just like crush her into this floor, stamp on her, kneel on her? You know, inject a poison her and stuff like this. Right. So this is all these military are involved in. Again, they are not here to serve to protect or bring justice. 1717. I swear to God on the Holy Bible, they're not. They're not. They're not here to bring justice. They are not here to serve to protect. They are there so random people can hire them, family members, yeah, just to literally use them to murder people who they want to get rid of for insurance inheritance. So angel number 1717, be courageous first to get rid of fear of the unknown. You cannot be scared of what lies ahead if you've not experienced the same. Being unsure of yourself can only lead to, let's see what it says, can only lead to, when it loads, wherever that is. I don't know where it is. It's just come up with a big script. But angel number 1717 asks you to remember that you are where you are due to the great fortune. So basically, there's some great fortune. Your angels have provided you with a lot, so make sure you thank them for their efforts when you can. So remember to thank your angels. So yeah, if this is resonating and your family have been teaming up since a child to steal that inheritance, do not date any of these government officials. Do not date any of these military men, or if it's happening to masculine, military women, do not date them. Do not date them. Do not let them inside of your home. Do not date anybody, because majority of them are being sent by family members to come down that pathway. So I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, courthouse, to stop them going to court and going to prison. Change in reverse, because they don't want to make a change. So we've got male, female, and bad health. So she's ill. She's got in on this theft along with this mature man, because they've been working to have these privileges for themselves. So we've got privileged lady and like wealthy man. So they want that. So they're willing to pay anyone, And I mean anybody, absolutely anybody. What they'll do is they'll be like, oh, what's this type? I want to get to know what feminine's type is or masculine's type, because it happens to both masculine and feminine. And then what we'll do is we'll start hiring someone to come and say, I love you, you're gorgeous, you're absolutely stunning. You're absolutely gorgeous. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Yeah. It's a romance scammer. They're being paid. They're being paid to woo. Woo, 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 you're gorgeous, you're beautiful. Concerned in reverse, sudden wealth, and gifts. So they're taking a gift, right? Adjudication in reverse, courtship in reverse, and high on it in reverse, an official person in reverse. You just can't make it up. Unexpected income. It's a romance scam. Courthouse, imprisonment. So either someone who works in the prison, yeah, either someone who works in the prison, or someone who works in the courthouse, or someone who works in like law or something. Law, yeah. The lanes, they're all corrupt. They do not give a damn. All they want is the money. 21. Yeah, they don't give a damn about a house, a home, or any despair of surrounding that great fortune. Yeah, they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn at all. At all. So constantly paying someone to be like, you're gorgeous and beautiful, I swear, right? And they're taking gifts from this great fortune because, again, they want to come out of that poverty. They do not care. They don't want it to come to light. Family do not want it to come to light. They don't want to be revealed as a fake or a false person. So again, if it's happened to a feminine, yeah, child or children may know of an attempted murder. May know of attempted murder. Corrupt law officials. So it's getting men, female, child, children, child, yeah, community in reverse, theft, coffin in reverse, house in reverse, consent in reverse, and yeah, they're all about this sudden wealth. They don't give a damn, honestly. So do not date anybody. If this is resonating, do not date anyone. They're obviously going to start sending some absolute babe, masculine or feminine, towards you to date you, and then want to meet up, hook up, have some drinks. Oh, do not, because they're going to put something in the drink. They're going to put something, oh, come out, oh, you deserve a day out, a night out, or something like that. You know, you're beautiful, let me take you out and all that, make out like he's absolutely stunning or something. But again, that's just a ploy. That's just a plot. That's just a plan. That's just a scheme, because it's all a romance scam. And your life will be in danger if you let one of these military people in, or one of these law officials in, or police officers, or any friends, family linking to like this ex or someone who was caught in or dating, their family as well. Now it's getting, some of them probably have children, younger siblings, and they would not want that happening to them at all. They would not want that happening to any of their family members, because it'll be one of them where they'll just be like, oh, I won't want anything like that to happen to my family, but of course you can hire me to do all stuff like that. Karma is a bitch though. Karma is a bitch, because sooner or later, yeah, if they've took a large payout, yeah, if they took a large payout, and then someone else in the military gets wind of like the corruption going down, it's only going to come back on them. So again, do not date anybody in the military. Do not date anyone in law enforcement, a lawyer, judge, solicitor, any one of them, because they're all involved in taking money under the table, inheritance jobs, insurance scams, and trying to bump someone off for inheritance for someone off for their own generational wealth. It just keeps going round. Hire this gorgeous guy, he's an assassin.